Okay, so what's up everyone, my name's Alex and this is my 5th video in basic chemistry, and today I'm just going to be carrying on with the periodic table video that I did before. So in this video I'm just going to be explaining what metalloids are and what the noble gases are, and just explaining them, saying what they do, what the properties are. And in the next video I'll probably talk about diatomic metals and non-diatomic metals and what the differences are. So let's get started. So the first part is, if I can get it to work, there we go. So metalloids are in between the metals and non-metals, so they're seen as semiconductors, and within the periodic table they're found in groups 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. And where they are, it looks like a step ladder. And they have the properties of both metals and non-metals, which mean they both conduct and insulate electricity. So they're used as semiconductors in computer chips a lot, especially silicon and germanium. So the metalloids include boron with a symbol of B, silicon with a symbol of Si, germanium with a symbol of Ge, arsenic with a symbol of As, antimony with a symbol of Sb, beryllium with Te, polonium with Po, and astatine At. A lot of people don't consider astatine as a metalloid just because it's extremely rare and it's extremely reactive and radioactive, and a lot of people just don't know much about it. But it's nice to just put it in because some people do, some people don't. But you might as well just include it in there. So one of the last points. So silicon and germanium are useful semiconductors and are used in electrical appliances. So where are the metalloids in the periodic table? So as you can see, you've got all this periodic table here. So you've got the alkaline metals, alkaline earth metals, lanthanides, actinides, transition metals, poor metals, metalloids. So where I put the metalloids are like a brownish colour, and where I put in red, it's as you can see, it's sort of like a step ladder, isn't it? It's sort of like a set of stairs. So you got boron, is that silicon, germanium, beryllium, polonium, what was the last one? Astatine or whatnot. So that's it for the metalloids. So as you can see, group 13, 14, 16, 17 and whatnot. So the noble gases, there are 6 noble gases which are found in group 18 of the periodic table. So there's helium with He, neon with Ne, argon with Ar, krypton with Kr. If you know Superman, you should know krypton. And I think that's xenon. That's what I'd say, xenon with Xe, and radon with Rn. So the noble gases are extremely non-reactive. That's the opposite of reactive, as they have complete valence shells, meaning that the outer shell of their atom is complete with 8 electrons, so there is no need for the atom to want to lose or gain electrons, which means they don't turn into ions either. So they're extremely unreactive and they just chill and they just do what they want. So also, all of them are colourless, odourless and tasteless, and sometimes they're called inert gases. So I'll show you on the periodic table. So they're in group 18 on the right. So as you can see, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. So, and also helium's got a atomic number of 2, as you can see above the word helium, or the symbol helium, and that means just the number of protons that the atom has. So neon has 10 protons, argon has 18, krypton has 36, xenon has 54, and radon has 86. So there we go. So valence electrons. I found this picture on Google, and it was probably one of the most perfect pictures I've seen ever explaining valence electrons about noble gases. So as you can see, helium's got 2 electrons there, neon's got 2, and then 8. 2 in the first shell, then 8 in the second shell, and then argon's got 2 in the first shell, then 8 in the second shell, and then 8 in the third shell. And as you can see, since krypton's got more protons and neutrons and whatnot, it's all going to have more in the second shell. But as you can see, all of them have got 8 electrons in the outer shell, which is the valence shell and is the most important. Since helium and neon don't have enough electrons overall, it doesn't count for them. But since the third shell of argon, krypton and xenon all have 8 electrons on the outer shell, there's no need for them to want to gain or lose electrons, which makes them unreactive. So they don't react with anything else really, and that's why it makes them unreactive, because the outer shells are full with 8 electrons, and when outer shells are full with 8 electrons, the atom becomes unreactive because they don't have to lose or gain electrons to create any reaction. So cool facts, so xenon is used in a lot of lighting facilities, including bright lights for the deep sea observation, electron tubes and strobe lamps, and even car headlights. So if you see a guy in his duped up car with bright headlights on, he's either got neon headlights or xenon headlights. So, and also helium is used for party balloons, and of course for making your voice pitch higher for fun and entertainment. So I just thought I'd put that in there just for no reason. So I'll go back, just basic. So metalloids are elements which have properties that are also in between metals and non-metals. So they both conduct and insulate electricity. They are found in groups 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 of the periodic table. They include boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, beryllium, polonium, and astatine. And the silicon and germanium are used for semiconductors for used in electrical appliances. So there they are. So groups, is it 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, there we go. So boron has 5 atomic numbers, and then, is it instantaneous? Has 85 has an atomic number of 85. So the 85 protons in there. So noble gases, the 6 noble gases found in group 18 of the periodic table: the helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. The noble gases are non-reactive because the outer shells or valence shells are full, so there's no need for them to want to lose or gain electrons. So there's no need for a reaction. So where is it on the periodic table? It's right at the end, on the group 18, or the last group I'd say, on the right and the right. So atomic number of helium is 2, and then neon has an atomic number of 10 or whatnot. So there we go, valence electrons, or they all have 8. All of the elements with 3 outer shells have 8 on the third outer shell, and that's what's important. So there you go. So hopefully you've learned something. If not, then just dislike the video and tell me why. Tell me what I can do better. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and if not, yeah, oh well. I'm just a bit nervous today. I don't know why. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.